I mean, you're only at work 40 or 50 hours a week. Well, there's 168 hours in a week. So that means the other 120 hours or so, you're at home with this person that is, that hates you, doesn't like you, is not happy, is constantly dissatisfied with everything in her life, and you're the cause of it. Imagine that level of stress for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 years. That stress gets in you and it causes inflammation and it breaks down your immune system. So when your immune system is turned on all the time, it just becomes less and less effective. It doesn't have the ability to respond to real threats. And that's why it is, cold season, some people don't get colds, they don't get the flu, they don't get COVID, while other people seem to get one every week. It's because their immune systems are compromised in some way. And that compromise may just be a result of a job that sucks, bad food, or a bad marriage. Yeah, bad marriages can be really bad for your health. So there's lots of guys out there who are going to the gym every day or every few times a week. They're running, they're eating well. They're doing all the things the doctors say you need to do to be healthy and extend your life. But they are in jobs that they hate or that they're not feeling any sense of fulfillment from. And they're in relationships that are dead, that their marriages are over and they should have been over a long time ago, but they just can't find a way out. So in this situation, we'll call our patient here, Patient Bob. Patient Bob, he's a good guy, got a family, he's got a high-paying job, works out all the time, eats healthy, but he's got high blood pressure. He's borderline diabetic. He's in a state of chronic stress because he's stressed. Now, say that over. So Bob is in a state of chronic stress because he's trapped in a job that he hates to support his family, and he doesn't know how to get out of it. And after years and years and years, and his kids finally leave home, he's still there with this woman who is clearly unhappy and is clearly blaming him for it. So now he's in a job that is killing him, and he's in a marriage that is killing him. But he's afraid to change it. He's afraid to make the move out of it because A, he doesn't know what he's going to do for a living, and B, he's afraid that she's going to take him to the cleaners and take all of his money from him, or half his money anyway. So he's trapped. He's in a prison, if you will. So Bob has nowhere to go. The only place Bob can go is to the grave. That's the only place where he's going to find peace in this terrible little scenario. Don't be like Bob. Bob had other choices that he just chose not to acknowledge. None of them are easy. None of them are fun. But they're all better than the alternative. And I think that most guys don't realize that alternative. You can leave. You can quit. You can start over. You got to have a plan. But there is a way out. And I think that you guys got to keep that in mind. Now, there are a lot of guys out there who complain about being lonely. They're afraid of dying alone. So imagine, just for a minute, that you're, say, in your 70s or 80s. You've been in a terrible marriage for 40 or so years. This woman clearly does not like you. She hates your guts. But you're not lonely anymore. You've got her there, keep you company, keep you on your toes. But now you are dependent on her to care for you in your final days. You need her, you need to trust her that she's going to take care of you as you are finishing your time here on the planet. How would that be? Really? You're going to trust this woman who clearly does not like you. She resents you because she's married to you, because you didn't make her happy. She's not happy, and she blames her entire wasted life on the one bad decision that she made, and that was marrying you. And there you lay in the next room, dependent on her to keep you alive. I don't think I would want to be in that situation, you know? I would much rather die knowing that if I couldn't get off the bed, that my pets would eventually eat me. You know what I mean? Rather than knowing that that woman might just finish me off.